I never really know when a painting is finished, and I think, to be honest, I stop either because I'm worried that I'm going to overwork it, I stop because it doesn't quite feel done but I don't know what else to do, or my instincts just tell me this is done for today, leave it alone. I'm always exploring layering, and I'm always exploring what is too much and what is too little, and that balance between making something that doesn't feel like it has any depth or any history to it, because, you know, there's not much there, and then also just adding so many layers that it becomes overwhelming and just feels too much, and everything is loud, everything is saying the same thing. And just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking as I'm painting here, I genuinely couldn't tell you. I don't know. Like, there are times when I'm overthinking and thinking too much. Oh, should I put this here? Should I put this there? But I am intending to keep my logical brain out of this process. I'm kind of asking my body, asking my heart what the painting needs. Or sometimes I'm just doing it because it feels nice, like the brush feels nice, the colour feels nice. So it's definitely a feeling rather than logic most of the time. And I do feel like the intuition that it takes to be really present and to work intuitively like this comes with time and comes with practice. I have realised the key is to not try to make anything good. The important thing for me is really focusing on the process and being in the moment and being very present with the work. A bigger question I think I'm asking is, does it feel true? Does it feel me? Am I trying to perform something for someone else? And if I can honestly answer that and say, this is true to my heart, this is truly from me, and I'm not thinking about what someone else might think when they look at it, then I feel like I've kind of won. And what you'll see me doing is kind of trialing out bits of collage, especially. Does this fit here? Does this fit there? And what I'm doing is I'm just holding it over the work and seeing how it feels to me. Does it feel like it's in the right place? Does that feel like it's in the right place? So it's not really any kind of logical, doesn't make any logical sense. It is just how I feel. Should it be there? Should it not? Here you can see some messy middle stages, and the middle stages are always messy. They're always messy. And I feel like sometimes the simpler the work, the longer that you spend procrastinating about it, so that the messy bit comes before, and then if it's just a kind of one line on a page, then that only takes a second, but you've spent 20 minutes thinking about it. Recording my process for YouTube is actually really helping me work out what my process is and what's important to me, because I'm filming myself painting and then I am editing that footage, and I'm kind of looking at what's happening, what's going on, what decisions that I'm making. I'm thinking, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? So it's actually really helpful. The whole process of this channel is really, really helpful for me to work out, who I am as an artist. And I find it so interesting how sometimes a bit of collage just fits, like that is where it goes. And then other times I'm like auditioning that one piece of collage in so many different places, trying to work out where it should live. And there was other bits that I cut out where I've tried a bit of collage paper and just thought, no, that absolutely doesn't work, and just got rid of it completely and tried something else. So it's so interesting, my process as I'm watching it. There were definitely some that I was really, really happy with from this series, and there was definitely some that I just thought this is completely overworked. And I learnt from both of them, and I really enjoyed the process, and I think these are really interesting actually. I would really love to hear which ones you think are overworked, which ones you think are just right. If you think that any could use some more layers, then let me know that as well. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.